Igbos cries out, says the worst has just happened in our land. The indigenous people of Biafra have always wanted to gain independence and believed in their leader of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to lead them to a free nation. But there has been a twist in fate in the activists' plans for the people of Igbo for the new Biafra nation after a leaked video and the sum of money Igbo people keep stolen for the cause of Biafra. IPOP has fallen is now a trending topic on Twitter as Igbos cries out to the public. See reactions from the trend. Nnamdi Kanu, president of the online country Biafra, is the worst thing that has ever happened to Igbo land. Igbos are cautious, industrious, educated, and well-mannered, but Kanu choose to be otherwise. The saddest part of this IPOP scam is that hard-working youths in the southeast pay huge sum of money to Nnamdi Kanu only for him to use their money to flirt with prostitutes in foreign land. I thought I have seen it all from this guy. Little did I know that he has scammed my people this far. This man deserves to be arrested and sentenced. So Biafrans claim they are wise, but they are the most foolish set of people. A man just claims to be your leader and collects money from you just because he knows you are dumb, and you still pay in Nigerian currency when he already told you lies about Nigeria. Sincerely, to have a retired person like Nnamdi Kanu as leader is such a shame on anyone. It's now so very obvious that Igbo land, Biafra, will turn to under this fraudster and criminal called Nnamdi Kanu. How could this scam be fooling us, saying India, Russia, and others are the ones funding his fraudulent cause? This con man will land us in a big mess. The monster Nnamdi Kanu will soon be unleashed in full force. What you are seeing is still child's play. He makes his followers do his dirty jobs. Now he is on assault on men. Very soon he will move to rape of women and murder generally. That's if he hasn't done it. Now he is on the assault to do more. With this type of reactions from Nnamdi Kanu followers, could this be the end of Biafran country? Thank you for listening to this news. God forbid. Viewers, God forbid. Believe you me, this write-up is a makeup. This is a made-up story. See, I want to tell you that someone is behind this write-up. I will say that just like we have Yoruba Christians and Yoruba Muslims. That is how we have Fulani Igbos and Fulani Hausas. So I want to say that the Fulani Igbos are the ones that made up this shit. Because it's only the Fulanis that are very good in making up stories of this kind. So Nnamdi Kanu cannot and will never do something of this kind. So my viewers, with what has just been framed up by these so-called writers or writer to say, I would say that Biafrans are still very much loyal and will still remain loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he meant well for the Republic. If of a truth that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have a bad agenda for the actualization of Biafra, believe you me, all the positive moves that he has been making, he wouldn't have embarked on them. Do we know the sacrifices that he has made while embarking on this journey? Do we know the pains he has undergone? Do we know the insult and embarrassment that has come to him? Let's take a look at the challenges he has been getting from the Nigerian government. Let's take a look at the threats. Let's take a look at the warnings. Yet he overlooked all of those things. My dear, the threat alone is even more than the contributed amount that was contributed for the movement of the Republic. How much is it? But believe you me, I want to tell you that nobody ever said any of this about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was a cooked up story. Biafrans will never and will not even do such a thing. This is the plot of the federal government and the Fulani headers. They came up with this story. They came up with these lies. They came up and cooked up this story. See, they are looking for a way to bring the heads of the Biafrans together, to hit their head and cause a rift between them. They are looking for a way to cause a misunderstanding between them, just like they did in 1967. How they caused a rift between the Biafrans and made them to turn their back against each other. That was one of the tools they used in defeating the Biafrans then, aside from starvation. You understand? So the Nigerian government, they are very, very good at doing things of this kind. So Biafrans should not give in to this. They should not give in to this cheap blackmail. I call it a cheap blackmail because I know that it is a very big lie. A very big lie. Biafrans will not do such thing. They will not turn their back on their leader. Biafrans are absolute and well-focused individuals. They cannot even do anything of this kind. Gone are those days that they will forge stories, tell stories, forge lies, deceive people. My dear, gone are those days. I'm telling you this. Biafrans are focused-minded people. They know their onion and they know how to get rid of their onion. Nigerians have done this in the past, not in this in this present Biafrans. They succeeded deceiving the predecessors deceiving our predecessors, but not these present Biafrans, because these ones are very much special. They are aside from the fact that they are learned, they know the tricks of the Nigerian government. These ones has gone beyond local. These ones are international. Viewers, so what's your take on this? Please don't forget, your comments are very much important. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.